This is Jake at P3, and I'd like to let you in on a little secret today, if you know what I mean. We've got Mazda and Fiat gauges. So obviously, we're not making gauges for all Mazdas and all Fiats. That would be just about impossible, especially for just the three of us at P3. What? No. What? We already got a line of 626 and Panda guys outside. That is not what we're making gauges for. What we're talking about today is the Miata ND and the 124 Spider. Now, both these cars share the same vent design, so we can make one product to have a solution for both cars. We're looking at a very easy to install display, just like with all of our other gauges. This is going to be something that's reversible. You don't have to drill any holes, you don't have to cut anything. So guys that are planning on selling their car down the road, or if they're leasing their car, this comes back out just as easy as it installs. We've got a nice, bold, bright display so you can pick everything up at a glance. You don't have to be staring at your gauge and then run into a tree or the guy in front of you while you're trying to figure out, am I looking at boost or battery voltage? Not sure. On top of that, we're looking at a highly functional device that gives you all the information you need without all the clutter. So again, we're going simple, bold, bright, getting you those features you're looking for without everything you don't care to see. Let's go ahead and go over some of the features of the gauge. Matt's gonna run a complete list down this side somewhere. I'm just gonna hit a few highlights for you here on our demo unit. We got things like battery voltage, AFR, boost, coolant temp, and on each of these values, you're gonna have a peak recall function. Instead of pushing the right button to cycle through the different readings, you can push the left button here to see the highest value created since you've been on that reading. So by tapping the left button again, we can see that the highest coolant temp since we've been on this reading is 208. This allows you to be wide open throttle, weaving through traffic, not breaking the law, of course. And then later you can gently pull over it on the side of the road, 208 degrees. The gauge does other fun things like 0 to 60 timer. All the gauges come standard with that. With our track pack software, you can also get 0 to 100 timers, 60 to 130, and some braking timers as well. I think we pulled like a 722 in the Miata, just completely stock automatic, so not too bad. We also attempted a 60 to 130. I think we're gonna show that somewhere around here, but this video is not even long enough to show you the extent of that. Another useful thing the gauge does is it reads OBD2 codes and can clear them as well. This allows you to have the gauge on you in a road trip situation where you don't want to carry your laptop, but if your engine light comes on and you're halfway to Florida, you can see, oh, it's just an emissions code. Or you can see, like my mother-in-law in her Q5, you have a P0011 and you should pull over right away because your timing chain tensioner is about to let go and it's gonna grenade your engine. Thankfully in her case, she was able to do so, and then we could just replace the tensioner and the chain instead of doing a head valve job, all that in the 9 yards. So it's very useful, can save you a lot of money, and it's a nice, compact, sleek, integrated design that you're not even gonna notice in your interior. So if you're looking for a gauge for your Miata ND, 124 Spider, or any of the other makes and models we support, check us out at the link below or at p3gauges.com. You can also find us at Instagram and Facebook, as well as here. You can keep an eye on all of those for the latest updates. If you have any questions, let us know below, and we will see you next time.